Ever feel like you're dusting off white flakes more often than you'd like? If so, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the world of dandruff, a common scalp condition that affects people worldwide. Dandruff is often recognized by its most visible symptom, white flakes. These flakes are actually dead skin cells, shedding at an accelerated rate. While it's normal for our skin to renew itself, with dandruff, this process is sped up, leading to an accumulation of flakes on the scalp and often on the shoulders. However, dandruff isn't just about white flakes. It's also accompanied by an itchy sensation, which can be quite bothersome. The more you scratch, the more irritated your scalp becomes, which in turn leads to more flaking. It's a vicious cycle, isn't it? And in some cases, the scalp can even become red and inflamed, making the situation even more uncomfortable. Now, you might be wondering, why does dandruff occur? Well, the causes are many and varied. It could be due to an overproduction of sebum, the natural oil our skin produces for moisturization. This excessive sebum can lead to the overgrowth of a yeast-like fungus called malassezia, which is commonly present on our scalp. This fungus feeds on the sebum, leading to irritation and increased skin cell turnover. Other factors contributing to dandruff include a sensitive scalp reacting to certain hair care products or conditions like psoriasis and eczema. Even your lifestyle and diet can play a role, with stress, lack of sleep, and poor nutrition often exacerbating the condition. The good news is that dandruff is manageable. With the right understanding, care, and treatment, you can reduce its impact and even prevent its recurrence. So let's embark on this journey of understanding dandruff better, because it's more than just an annoyance, it's a condition that needs understanding. So, what exactly is this unwelcome guest called dandruff? Let's break it down. Simply put, dandruff is a common scalp condition that causes flaky skin to appear on your scalp. It's not harmful or contagious, but it can be embarrassing and sometimes difficult to treat. Now you must be wondering, how does dandruff form? Well, the skin on your scalp, like skin anywhere else on your body, continually renews itself. As new skin cells form, the old ones shed. Usually this shedding process is unnoticeable, but when you have dandruff, the skin cells on your scalp shed at a faster rate. So what triggers this speedy shedding? There are several contributing factors. One of the main culprits is excessive sebum production. Sebum is an oil produced by the sebaceous glands in your skin. When there's too much of it, it can cause the skin cells on your scalp to clump together, forming visible flakes. Another factor is the presence of a yeast-like fungus called malassezia. This little critter is normally harmless and lives on the scalps of most adults without causing any problems. But in some people, it can get a bit too comfortable and start to overgrow, leading to irritation and increased skin cell turnover. Finally, let's talk about scalp irritation. This can be caused by a variety of things, from harsh hair care products to environmental factors like cold, dry air. When your scalp is irritated, your skin's natural response is to produce more skin cells, which can lead to dandruff. By understanding these factors, you can start to get a handle on what might be causing your dandruff. Of course, everyone's different, and what triggers dandruff in one person might not necessarily be the same for another. But knowledge, as they say, is power. Now that you know what dandruff is, let's delve into how it affects your life. It's not just about the flakes, is it? No, indeed, dandruff is more than just a cosmetic concern. While the most obvious symptom of dandruff is flaking, it often comes with a host of other discomforts. These might include an itchy scalp, dryness, and in severe cases, even hair loss. An itch that you can't quite scratch, a constant reminder that something isn't quite right up top. And then there's the snowfall on your shoulders, a clear giveaway that dandruff has come to visit. But the effects of dandruff aren't just physical. There's a psychological aspect to it as well. It's hard to feel confident when you're constantly worried about whether there's a flurry of flakes on your shoulders. It's as if dandruff has this way of making itself the center of attention, making you feel self-conscious and uneasy. And let's not forget the social implications. In a world where appearances matter, the presence of dandruff can be stigmatizing. It can make social interactions uncomfortable and awkward. You might find yourself avoiding dark clothes, declining invitations to parties, or even distancing yourself from others. All because of those pesky white flakes. It's clear that dandruff is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a condition that can significantly affect your quality of life, impacting your self-esteem, your relationships, and even your mental health. It's a condition that can make you feel isolated and alone. But here's the good news. While dandruff might seem like an unwelcome, persistent guest, it's not a permanent resident. Dandruff is a treatable condition. There are solutions available, both natural and medical, that can help you manage and even eliminate dandruff. So if you're one of those who's been silently suffering, feeling embarrassed or frustrated, know this: you're not alone. And more importantly, there's hope. You can reclaim your scalp, your confidence, and your life from the clutches of dandruff. How, you ask? Well, let's explore that in the next part of our discussion. But fret not, dandruff is a treatable condition. Let's explore how. Mother Nature has a cure for everything, doesn't she? Indeed, when it comes to dandruff, we can turn to the bounty of nature for remedies that are gentle, yet effective. Herbal and oil-based treatments are a great starting point in the natural fight against dandruff. They leverage the healing properties of plants and oils, which have been used for centuries in traditional medicine. Let's explore some of them. Tea tree oil, for instance, has strong antifungal and antibacterial properties. It can help to reduce the excess oil on your scalp that might be contributing to dandruff. You can find this oil in many shampoos, or you can add a few drops to your favorite shampoo. Another natural treatment is coconut oil. This oil is known for its moisturizing properties, which can help to combat the dryness and flaking associated with dandruff. Simply massage a bit of coconut oil into your scalp. Let it sit for about 20 minutes, then rinse it out. Apple cider vinegar is another potent natural remedy. The acidity of the vinegar can help to change the pH of your scalp, making it less hospitable for the yeast that contributes to dandruff. A diluted apple cider vinegar rinse can do the trick. Aloe vera, with its soothing and moisturizing properties, can also be beneficial. It can help to reduce inflammation and calm an irritated scalp, easing some of the discomforts of dandruff. And let's not forget about the power of a good diet. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon and flax seeds, can help to improve skin health and potentially reduce dandruff. Remember, these natural treatments can take a little time to show results, so patience is key. Also, everyone's scalp is unique, so what works for one person might not work for another. Sometimes nature's touch might not be enough. So what's next? Well, stay tuned as we explore more intensive medical treatment methods in the next segment. When nature needs a little help, science steps in. When it comes to dandruff, there are a number of medical treatments available that are designed to tackle this common scalp condition. These treatments often come in the form of antifungal shampoos and steroid creams. First off, antifungal shampoos. These are a popular choice, and for good reason. They work by ridding the scalp of the fungus malassezia, which is often a key player in causing dandruff. Shampoos containing ketoconazole or zinc parithione are particularly effective. They're like a 1-2 punch for dandruff, knocking out the fungus and reducing inflammation. Next up, we have steroid creams. These creams are generally used for more stubborn cases of dandruff and are applied directly to the scalp. The steroids in these creams work to reduce inflammation and itching, offering relief from those irksome symptoms. They're a powerful ally in the fight against dandruff, but like any strong medicine, they should be used with care and under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Of course, these treatments aren't magic bullets. They're tools to help manage dandruff, but they're not cures. It's important to remember that everyone's scalp is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. Some people might need to try a few different treatments before they find the one that works best for them, and that's okay. It's also worth noting that, while medical treatments can be highly effective, they're not necessarily the first line of defense. They're often most helpful when used in conjunction with natural remedies and lifestyle changes. Think of it like this. The medical treatments are the firefighters putting out the flames. But it's the changes you make in your daily life that can help prevent the fire from starting in the first place. Treatment is just one part of the equation. Let's talk prevention. Scene script. Dandruff isn't just about what you put on your scalp, but also what you put in your body. Let's delve into how our lifestyle choices can influence the health of our scalp. It's important to remember that our bodies are interconnected systems. What affects one part often impacts the rest. First, let's talk about diet. Your diet can directly influence your skin's health, including the skin on your scalp. Consuming a diet rich in zinc, B vitamins, and certain types of fats can help keep your scalp healthy. Foods like seafood, nuts, and whole grains are excellent sources of these nutrients. Conversely, a diet high in sugars, alcohol, and processed foods can trigger inflammation and exacerbate dandruff symptoms. Next, let's discuss stress. Stress doesn't just affect your mental health, it can also have physical ramifications, including on your scalp. High stress levels can disrupt the balance of your scalp's natural oils and promote the growth of the yeast that contributes to dandruff. Incorporating stress management techniques, such as meditation, yoga, or even a leisurely walk, can help keep dandruff at bay. The importance of sleep cannot be overstated. Lack of sleep can disrupt your body's natural healing processes, which can lead to a dry, itchy scalp. Strive for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night to foster overall health and well-being. Lastly, physical activity contributes to better circulation, which in turn promotes healthier skin and scalp. Regular exercise can help control sebum production, reducing the likelihood of dandruff. So, while shampoos and treatments are important tools in combating dandruff, never underestimate the power of a balanced diet, stress management, good sleep, and regular exercise. These lifestyle factors can have a profound impact on your scalp health and help prevent dandruff from becoming a persistent issue. Remember, a healthy outside starts from the inside. It's not just a catchy phrase, but a way of life that can lead to a healthier scalp and a life free of dandruff. Your scalp is the foundation of your hair. Treat it well. A healthy scalp is key to keeping dandruff at bay. It's not just about eliminating the flakes. It's about nurturing the skin on your head and creating an environment where dandruff cannot thrive. Firstly, let's talk about choosing the right hair products. Not all shampoos and conditioners are created equal. Some can strip your scalp of its natural oils, leading to dryness, itching, and yes, dandruff. Instead, opt for products that are designed for sensitive scalps or specifically formulated to combat dandruff. Look for ingredients like tea tree oil, which is known for its antifungal properties, or aloe vera, which can soothe an irritated scalp. Next, let's discuss your hair care routine. Washing your hair regularly is important, but remember, too much of a good thing can be harmful. Overwashing can dry out your scalp and lead to more flakes, not less. Aim to wash your hair 2 to 3 times a week and always rinse thoroughly to remove all traces of shampoo and conditioner. Now, let's touch on the importance of massaging your scalp. Not only does it feel great, but it also stimulates blood flow, which can help keep your scalp healthy and flake-free. Spend a few minutes each day gently massaging your scalp. You can do this while you're in the shower, applying your shampoo, or anytime you need a little stress relief. And finally, don't forget about your overall health. Your scalp, like the rest of your skin, reflects what's going on inside your body. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and plenty of sleep can all contribute to a healthier scalp. So take care of yourself from the inside out. Remember, combating dandruff isn't just about treating the symptoms. It's about creating a healthy environment for your scalp and your hair. With the right care, you can keep dandruff at bay. Dandruff might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. We've covered a great deal of ground today, from understanding the nature of dandruff and its causes, to exploring both natural and medical treatment methods. It's clear that dandruff is not just a superficial issue, but one that can impact our self-confidence and overall well-being. We've seen how lifestyle factors such as diet, stress, and sleep can influence dandruff formation. But remember, prevention is better than cure. Regular hair washing, selecting the right hair products, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle can go a long way in keeping your scalp flake-free. The journey to a dandruff-free life may require patience and persistence, but armed with this knowledge, you're well equipped to tackle it head-on. Your scalp deserves the best care, and you have the power to provide it. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Remember, a flake-free life is possible.